Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Fine, we had a good run last time. We'll play as Blue Baby this time. Sorry to spaz out, it was a little bit of a, you know, manufactured freak out, if you will. I still enjoy Blue Baby runs, even if the Blue Baby runs don't enjoy me very much. I think Blue Baby's one of those characters, people overrate the shit out of it, in my opinion. These people are like, well, you know, with permanent Polaroid invincibility, blah, 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 Blue Baby, you win every time. It's not true. You still, you know, my analogy about hitting escape velocity as Judas holds doubly true for Blue Baby because it's very, very difficult to replenish your health unless you get a great seed with a lot of tinted rocks or a very, very narrow subset of items that allow you to generate your own spirit hearts. Game Kid is substantially better than the poop, in my opinion, but I think it's actually more useless as Blue Baby than as other characters because it can't actually give you spirit hearts, but it still gives you the ability to be invincible on a room, and you know, on a fight like against two monstros, that could be very useful. I'm gonna get like 3 munches done overall here, and that's enough to take them down to half health total, but I really hope that I could just eliminate one of them over the course of that entire thing and be a-okay. But still, 2 red monstros, it's one of the more difficult first floor bosses you could run into. But that being said, it's still not exceptionally tough, really. So, I managed to not take damage there. And now we come to the all-important first item, a coin purse. If these are 2 balls of steel pills, we are sitting pretty. They are 2 bombs or key pills. So we'll take one of those, that's fine. If this is balls of steel, that's luck down. Still positive in my book. Okay, that was... it would mildly positive. We basically traded 2 bombs for 2 keys there. Is that a good deal? It's... oh my god, are you kidding me? It's not the best deal, but it's okay. It's certainly less than I would expect and hope to get from your standard, you know, boss room item. But Cat of Nine Tails is in our boss trap room right now, so maybe, you know, things could always be worse. That's what it's reminding me there. We're not having a bad run right now, but, you know, we're certainly not having a great run either. On the last floor, basically what we got out of it is 1 extra spirit heart, which could vanish in an instant. And Bloody Penny is, of course, a completely useless trinket as Blue Baby. Technology 2, again. Okay, if you're gonna complain about Technology 2 showing up all the time, just keep in mind that this shows up probably like once every 10 videos for the most part. So this is actually a pretty huge boost for us. And of course, synergizes interestingly with all sorts of other interesting tier effects. We'll probably end up playing that Judgment if I had to guess. We probably won't go to that boss trap room if I had to guess. The only reason I'd go to it is to get Game Kid charged up to have a little bit of a better chance on this boss fight. But, you know, considering we're fighting Larry Jr., should actually be very easy for us to do quite a number on him because we can hit all of his body segments at once. And we get a range upgrade to go along with that. Wow, this is, Technology 2 and the Game Kid have been basically the only things that are actually valuable for us at all at this point. Everything else has been fairly dubious, and my guess is that I will probably end up paying 6 cents to Judgment, and he will end up giving us nothing in return. Oh, never mind, he gave us 1 key. Truth be told, you know, 6 cents for 1 key is just slightly overpaying for it, and I would slightly overpay to be able to go to the next item room because that's our ticket to success, but if only on that 6 cents he had paid out with like Squeezy or something, life would be a lot better. We have a mob trap room. Inside of this mob trap room, I don't know what exists, so I am going to wait until I have Game Kid, and then we'll handle things that way. So this is a very interesting type of Blue Baby run right now, because I feel simultaneously lucky to have the items that I do, but still woefully underpowered relative to where I would like to be. Technology 2 is great. We have picked up almost nothing else of value. That's really bad. We need so many other things to make your average Blue Baby run work that I am feeling pretty pessimistic about our chances overall, but one thing's for sure, it's been a pretty quick run so far. That's always a pretty good indicator of how things are going, at least from an offensive standpoint. We're down to Blue Baby's base health. We got some extra flies, and combined with the Game Kid, I think it's time to go to our boss room then. If we're fighting like Pestilence, then or Chub, then I will probably save the Game Kid and use it on the mob trap room instead. If we're fighting basically anybody else, I'll probably use the Game Kid. I think it's worth using the Game Kid in this case. Alright, so we'll do that. Kind of tricked him into walking into us, and the boss fight's over. We can probably get... oh, snap. Deal with the Angel Room, the Bible, which we then pick up and put back down, because the Game Kid is probably still better, and a speed upgrade. How amazing would that have been if it had just been, like, Sacred Heart or something like that? Wouldn't that be bad, maybe? Because I don't even know if that works with technology, but anyway... sure, we got a speed upgrade, that's something. It's certainly, not something that I 100% need or even necessarily wanted, but it is something. That's for damn sure. The curse room is just something I can't really justify at all. Obviously, the shop, I can't really justify it. And the item room is Demon Baby. So this is another, you know, third floor, third item that is an objective and fairly noticeable improvement over the way things were going before. No bombs and no keys now, which is always scary. I'll probably go to that mob trap room regardless if we get another D6 charge. And we're not going to get another D6 charge, which is kind of to be expected because it takes a long time to charge. Please, oh, I found pills again, okay. It takes a long time to charge it, and doesn't Unicorn Horn only take 4 rooms? If so, Game Kit is actually maybe fairly worse than the Unicorn Horn actually is. But again, we should still reasonably assume that we have a pretty good chance of survival over the next couple of floors, especially if we end up on caves and depths next instead of, you know, Necropolis and another Catacombs floor preceding it. But we'll see. You know, with Blue Baby, you don't get a whole lot of leeway from when, like, the run starts to when you actually have to start doing very, very well in order to succeed. And I think it's fair to say that we're... Suck on this, Demon Baby. I think it's fair to say that we're getting pretty close to the point where I don't feel very good about where we stand anymore with only 3 Spirit Hearts, no way to replenish them. Fairly okay spacebar item, but one that, you know, could use some improvement, I would say, and also a damage stat that is, I don't know, middling, shall we say. We're very strong against certain enemies, and substantially weaker against others, but that's okay for now. For now. We do have a deal with the Angel Precedent. If we could just pick up the Relic or the Miter, that would be amazing. This is what I mean when I say that we're good against some enemies and not good against others. Essentially against, like, Chub, Wiggleworm, not Wiggleworm, but Conga Liners. Oh, Unlimited Keys is so good here. We do, like, quadruple damage because we're hitting all the bodily segments at once. And, of course, if you look at it, you know, across enemies, on a room with a lot of enemies, we do a lot of damage to, you know, overall because we're hitting many of them at the same time. That's positive. I like that a lot. What I don't like is the fact that if we're fighting a single target foe that doesn't have body segments, it is a real problem. So I should go open that shop and fight Greed. Well, I hope it's Greed, actually, because I can't buy anything regardless. I also heard that as Blue Baby, I was mentioning this... That's much better for us. I was mentioning this in an earlier video, but as Blue Baby, you actually can use your invincibility to get free Deal with the Devil items. I think that's true. Many people told me that independent of one another. And if that is true, that's awesome. So we can maybe make good use of that. We fought Blue Baby. Or sorry, I wish. We fought as Blue Baby against Greed. And we won, which is not unexpected considering we used the game kit. And we got a ton of money out of it. And we also traded essentially 1 bomb for a number of keys, a lot of money, and a return on our bomb. So that's actually fantastic. It's another example of a room which, you know, theoretically, I should be fairly well equipped to deal with. But at the same time, you do want to be extremely cautious because these guys do take off 1 whole heart. And really, that is a precious amount of HP for me at this point in the game. If I could get any way to replenish our Spirit Hearts or generate more of them, that would be of staggering importance. But as of right now, we're just kind of biding our time. Until hopefully that shows up, or we just get a very generous bounty of Tinted Rocks. This is like my least favorite fucking room. Oh, we made it. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily want to go to this room before we have the Game Kit charged up. So we'll just go to 2 more rooms. We got to find the item room anyway. Hopefully we do have 2 more rooms to get a charge from. This floor has been... Oh, another boss trap room. Nice. This floor has actually been fairly positive, you know, all things considered. It hasn't been life-changing. We haven't picked up anything that's truly amazing, but maybe the boss trap room will change that. Really, we're hoping for, like, crate, squeezy, something along those lines from the boss trap room, because it's not universal item pools anymore. We should be restricted to the normal items. 1 HP upgrade is worth going to this room. We should have Monstro and then Chub, and Chub is really the fight I'm looking forward to. Monstro's fine. It's very nice to have Demon Baby, because Demon Baby is actually like a pretty... you know, not insignificant damage increase, and really helps a lot with those rooms that annoy the shit out of me with, like, flies and spiders and whatnot, when I'm focusing on larger enemies. So Monstro should be dead. Oh, it's not Chub, it's actually Larry Jr. I should have known that, actually. Chub's on the next set of boss trap room floors. This should be a very easy fight, provided I can actually hit them all at the same time, or all of their body segments at the same time. Easy fight. We got a key out of it, and we got a game kit charge. I guess we should go fight our boss. The good thing about the game kit is that, I think, relative to the Unicorn Horn, it actually does more damage. I think you saw when I was chomping on, like, the Blighted Ovum. It does a ton of damage. It's a little bit less likely to hit them because they run away, and also the cooldown seems to be like longer, but if you actually can hit them, as you can see right there, you can take them out extremely quickly. No deal with the Angel, but we did get an HP upgrade, so this marks like the first HP upgrades we've gotten over the course of this entire run. HP upgrades are not very good as Blue Baby, and they're especially bad if they don't come with an added tears or speed or damage bonus, but we have them, and that's pretty important. Remote Detonator is not very good, but it does give us 5 bombs, which means that I am going to trade one of those bombs for a key here, which is just, I really should have put it up here so I could maybe find a secret room, but what's done is done. Don't really want to sacrifice any health to go to the curse room, even though it could possibly have an amazing item. It's a little bit too risky, and I'm going to start throwing some bombs away looking for the secret room here. Alright, good. We only 2 bombs to find 3 cents. It's not a good deal, but it could be worse. So our next shop, we could buy an item and a spirit heart. That would be probably ideal, depending on what the item is. Obviously, Blue Candle would put me in a very good position. Moving forwards, we're still kind of fucked for now. And the fact that we keep getting the harder versions of these floors is just, at this point, almost borderline comical to me, to be honest with you. If I get out of this room without taking damage, I deserve a fucking Nobel Prize of badassery, but oh, it's done. We found both secret rooms. Sincerely? Okay. I guess we'll go to the second secret room first. It has spiders in it. Beautiful. Alright, and then we'll use one of our bombs to find this one. So 1 bomb for 2 secret rooms, still a pretty good deal. Ah, the ability to fly for free. That's really useful. That means we'll only spend half a spirit heart checking this out, and it's a troll bomb. But that's cool. We, you know, well worth what we... I'm gonna have to use another bomb. Still well worth what we paid for it. I should have just walked out the other side. That's okay, though. Now we can fly. This is an objective and fairly substantial improvement on how things were going. Super Envy gives us a good chance to get an attack fly, I think, which would be another awesome upgrade. If it gives us Shoop to Whoop, then ignore all information I ever tell you about the Binding of Isaac. That's pretty just good protocol in general, I think. If I tell you something about the Binding of the Isaac, or the Binding the Isaac, if I tell you something about the Binding of Isaac, in general, you should probably, you know, search the wiki and cross-check that. Ask BizSnap or something. Really just bother BizSnap on Twitter all the time about Isaac-related questions. This is becoming a very crowded room here. I think I'm used to fighting the regular Envy that has, like, Super Envy parts. So the fact that there are a trillion blue things here is freaking me the hell out. And I actually have lost a lot of HP over the course of this fight, but... a lot of HP relative to what I have, anyway. Both of my HP upgrades have now been completely nullified. Oh, no. But that's actually, like, pretty not too bad for now, if that makes sense. You know, we don't have a lot of health, so we shouldn't feel like we can afford losing it. But, you know, if we're going to succeed on this run, we're probably going to need to pick up a way to regenerate health anyway. So it's not that big of a deal as long as we can still be fairly confident in our survival. So we did pick up the... attack fly. It's a good item. I like it a lot. Anything that allows me to do more damage is an extreme positive, and the attack fly definitely fits the bill there. I'm just staying in the corner so I don't accidentally get shot at by this turret. Oh, come on. There we go. Another chest shows up. Yeah, okay. Flat penny. Is it better than the matchstick? I think so. Given that I have more keys than bombs, and bombs are very useful as Blue Baby, there's probably an argument to be made for keeping the matchstick instead of the flat penny. But, you know, keys open doors, and doors oftentimes have items in them. So I think it's important to have as many keys as possible. That's more bombs anyway, right there. Sacrificial Dagger is a little bit of added defense and offense. I think that'll really help out, especially when we use the Game Kid to take out some enemies. I almost want to use the Game Kit on this room, but it charges up so slowly that I don't want to waste it. And it's probably way better if we end up fighting like a Mask of Infamy or something like that, which would cause me to shit my pants. At least if I have the Game Kid, then I can probably take him out a little bit more easily. Oh, this is beautiful. 2 keys out of that is fine. There's another key on the other floor. Hey, okay, so blue candles here. There's no question we're picking that up. And you know what? We're also going to buy the tarot card. Death is not fantastic, but obviously if it was something like the Hierophant, that's crazy good for us, so that had to be done. Blue Candle's crazy good item, maybe the best spacebar item in the game, apart from the D6, I suppose. And combined with technology, should allow us to do a great deal of damage. I really should not have stood there. There's no excuse for that one. Should allow us to do a great deal of damage, but I still need a way to replenish my health. Blighted Ovum is kind of on the same vein, or in the same vein as what was I saying? Mask of Infamy, but a little bit easier, a little bit less scary, just a little bit though, and I should be able to take it out without using the death card, which is way more well-suited to a room like maybe a room with like 6 little Masks of Infamy. Oh shit, okay. I almost died there, but I did pick up an extra HP upgrade. We have to go through every other room here. I forgot that we could fly there. This is, it's a run that's shaping up to be quick and dirty, right? You can tell that we're either gonna win this run and win it pretty fast as a result of our damage, mostly via Blue Candle, or we're gonna bow out of this before we beat Mom, theoretically. Hopefully we come across some fairly easy rooms as we just explore the remainder of what's going on. I just decided to use the death card almost out of laziness on that room. Fortune Teller would be nice. Ooh, I really wish that I used the death card here instead, but provided I can make that scary little jaunt across the causeway there, I should be a-okay. Alright, let's fire one more of these blue candles up here. It makes it very easy to dodge the masks in this case. Oh, there's a golden key. I can't be too mad about that showing up so late, though. Oh, maybe I can. In that case, a regular key would have been better, but no big deal. So we have 11 keys now to move on to the next floor with. And 7 bombs, so I don't feel like we should go back to the matchstick. I really would love to be on the depths instead of Necropolis on the next floor. And then in the shop, I need... I can't even take Book of Revelations because the blue candle is so key to us actually being able to, you know, fight our way through future floors. Well, you know, compass and map obviously are kind of no-brainers, but this is a wild one. Sincerely, I don't give us much of a chance despite blue candle being, you know, probably the greatest spacebar item predictor of success. We'll see though, you know, that's how I felt about the last run, and we ended up coming out with a victory there. It was not an easy victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. I should get that money. There's no reason not to get that money. That money comes with, oh, careful. There we go. That money comes with an added chance to get a key, so I would be stupid not to. Especially given that there's 2 of them. And we already have 12 keys, but, you know, more keys is always better. More money is always better, too. There's no reason not to pick it up for that reason. And there's more money here as well. And a very, very potentially important boss trap room. Please have Squeezy. Oh, it's Pageant Boy. So I had to go to it just because, you know, we could pick up 1 trillion keys as a result of our efforts here. Enough keys to open golden chests for the remainder of the game. And golden chests occasionally have spirit hearts, I think. Alright, so Peep is annoying. But as long as I can hit him with blue candle when he's not jumping, I should be good. Oh, okay, that's bad damage. I'm starting to get a little bit wary about our chances here. He should be dead soon. Was half a spirit heart worth it for this? Under almost any other circumstance, 100% yes. Under this situation, no, that half spirit heart is, you know, insanely valuable and extremely important for our survival. Now, if we end up dying, and it, you know, could happen as early as this room if I stop paying attention. If we end up dying, though, I almost got hit like 3 times there. Let me finish this train of thought after I live through this room. If we end up dying, I apologize, but sincerely, the game didn't do us many favors here, did it? We have been basically bereft of health for the entirety of the game. There's only been 1 Tinted Rock, I think, which is pretty nuts. And we didn't pick up any of the classic Blue Baby HP upgrades that are also good. Like Squeezy, for example, is basically what I'm referring to. You don't need to lampshade it or anything like that. Or maybe a great need to lampshade it, I don't know. So, sure, more keys, amazing. If we could just beat Mom, that'll be, you know, the first success. Play it cool. Play it cool. We can fly. We just hang out over the rock. Oh! I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. Can you guys get on the other side of the fucking map, please? Are you kidding me? This is probably where I die. Just duck out a little bit. Please just drop a spirit heart before I drop fucking dead. You're dead. Okay. Now about you. Okay. And you. Ooh. Cuckoo-ka-choo. No spirit heart. Kind of expected, but we haven't been to the shop. This guy's too fast, man. It's freaking me out. We haven't been to the shop or the item room on this floor, so we can't fight the boss yet. Not that we would want to. I'm so wary because 1 more hit will fucking kill me forever. Oh, thank God. More keys. That's going to be real useful. Actually, unlimited keys, but if we could just get a golden chest or something. Haha, okay. This theoretically should be a no-brainer. Well, you know, a substantial brainer, but I shouldn't get hit. And the item room is right there. That item room could be our ticket to survival. I was gonna say success, but then I, you know, rethought. We might need to redefine success if we're gonna find it on this run. Or if we're gonna claim that we found it. Ooh, they got a little big for your britches there, Mask of Infamy. Started to chase me down. Okay, this is fine. Just stay on the other side of the map. Oh, God. Spirit Hearts. Oh, Mom's bra? That doesn't help me at all. Am I really gonna try to make my way to the shop without getting hit at all on Necropolis 2, which is our 4th more difficult, like, variant of a floor in a row? Oh, please, gentle Jesus, if you exist, give me a Spirit Heart, or 2, or the Crystal Ball, or anything that helps me. Umbilical cord is so not it. I'll settle for Mom's Pearl. Give me Mom's Pearl. I'll try to make it work. I'll repent, I swear. Tarot card is the Fool. That's what I feel like right now. What was the other thing we were holding? Oh, no, what have I done? The Hermit. That's actually pretty useful, thank you. As long as we don't fight greed, I could get a Spirit Heart in there. Okay, we're gonna play until we get down to 15 cents, because I still want to be able to buy whatever's in the shop. Probably 20 cents was smarter, but I really would feel more comfortable if there was a Spirit Heart in here. And then we're gonna Hermit, because I need to buy a Spirit Heart if they exist. Okay, here we go. Hermit. I was concerned about that possibility. It's okay, just stay far away. I guess Blue Candle no longer blocks that shot that comes in from greed. I apologize for the shorter run, but sincerely, you know, I tried. If that shop had Book of Revelations and a Spirit Heart on it, I would have paid for Book of Revelations, bought a Spirit Heart, and maybe we could have made something happen there. A lot of good offensive items, but unfortunately just woefully inadequate defensively. But as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the run, regardless of the fact that it was a little bit truncated today. And of course, if you did, make sure to show your support by clicking the like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.